Okay. That's 2 days in a row that it did that. Give me a second. That's thing. There we go. I think this is the right spot for this. This game got a whole update. I think we were heading towards ultimate rank last time we were doing this. Take a look at my gear just to make sure I got it right. Yes. Okay, we're good. Yeah, what are we at? We're at 2 million and we need 10 million to be ascended. Not liked by her. Now our health is a little low. Where's our dodge at? Dashing skill plus 30. Is something reduced? Oh, I forgot we had Brawler. Brawler's such a good starting perk, but it quickly falls. You have to keep that in mind. Okay, well, you know, sometimes you die, and you do. Hit fight. On my bottom of the screen is being blocked again. 1 versus many. Half health, but there's many. I probably shouldn't do that just getting back into this. Yeah, let's take a look at what this one has. 70% HP. That's gonna happen. Oh, now you get extra favor if you win the bets. Okay, that's really nice. Don't think I can pull that one off, but we'll try. We'll try. I'm gonna do a pit fight. That's a nice change. I like that. Especially for betting. Makes them like you a lot more. I think it'll make the one thief or rogue start actually a lot better. I was considering doing a little bit of a Warhammer 3, you know, just to fight the orcs, but I wasn't sure. Oh, it's just everybody fighting. Shield? Those damage numbers? Oh my gosh! There's damage numbers now. That's such a stupid thing to feel so excited about. Oh, no you don't.
Keyman explosion.
Keyman explosion. That's pretty cool. Thank you, Deshron. Oh. Into space. I guess the space program is still part of the game. Or something? Yeah. Oh, that's the wrong button. My shield! Oh my gosh. Oh, what's happening? My arm's all wiggly. Okay, that was not preferred. Fired. Ooh, and he knows it. I need to not be where I am. Oh, jeez, they're both going for me. Really like this change now? Really? Buddy, that can't be worth it. At least we get our stamina back from the kill. That's really nice for us. Oof. And now you know if you're doing full health damage or just armor damage. My armor's gotta be beat after that. Wow, they really did update this in a good way. You know, all the 18,000 fame. Okay. Bet payouts. Oh, and you get the 10 favor, so it'll tell you all of it that you get. That's really nice. So yeah, bets seem to be an equalizer now. Really nice. Really nice that they show that. Game gets updates and just does better. Festival of Fortune. Oh, now it tells you your investments? Oh, so this is now max level. Level 21 is the max we can get to. Not sure what's up with this, though. That's us, but we can only get to 17. Wild card. Have many. New weapon. Let's take a look at our stuff here. Yeah, that's not too broken up, but we'll switch it because we have the exact thing. I think we were looking for... Yeah, these. You lock that in? I think what I can do... Do I really need the leg armor? As it stands, no. I can buy one of those, but I get way better stamina regen by not having them. But boy, if they hit me while I'm not, you know, actually protected, that'd be rough. Try it. Spoils to the victor is nothing. Spoils to the victor, again, isn't good. One versus many, but there's only two. Dismemberment. Well, I will have to do that to win. Yeah, why not? We'll do all of them. Here's some big bets. Dismemberment, 140 damage. Nice. This could go pretty ugly, but them being level 17, I think we just win this. Trying to become a space explorer when the guy got launched. A stream streak? Yeah. That's crazy. All I can say is thank you, dude. Oh, they even tell you your active bets. Stick there? You have no question on what it is. Oh, this is a... Oh, no, it's a big arena. Okay, this is fine. You just gotta be careful, because if they get through my armor or hit me in the feet, I lose that bet. Not that 1,000 gold's a big deal to me. Oh my gosh. Oh, what happened? Seems like the update did make the arms a little bit gooey again like they used to be. Ow. I think that has armor piercing is the problem. Ow. Oh, she hit him. Teammate. I don't like this. Gosh. I'm tired and I can't get out of this. Okay. Can I get my stamina back? Jesus. What the? What the heck was that? Okay. We're just a little wobbly. We lost 100%. It even tells you that we lost it. Ow. You know what? That's all right. At least we're out of it. We'll take it. Still an upgrade. Tons of money for it as well, which is nice. But yeah, that was a little painful. He must have hit me in the foot that I took 20 damage. Or he has armor piercing, which could be. We ended up getting 16, but lost more than that. Definitely lost more than what we gained. Okay, so we fixed up all of our gear. I don't think this gear's really beat up either. It doesn't do a ton of damage. I think we can get away with just a quick repair. Might be okay. Yeah, just do that one. Even though we have enough money to just deal with it. Stamina regen 74? Why was it low the one time? Take a tournament, and I think that gives me more stuff. Insurance is great. And we get the entourage. Yeah, that'll happen. 5 minutes, though? You know what? Why not? I don't know that they'll actually do extra with that, but tournaments are always nice. Well, this is a grand tournament. Winning in 5 minutes. Wow, and it plays the tips like that? Oh, that's really cool. That's really nice. Definitely improved this a lot. And this is like a perfect spot to sit, too. I mean, I know that's not relative to the game, but it's always nice when they have a little area here. But it's only +3 favor now. I think it used to be +5 with these. But maybe the rewards add 1 to all of them when you do it. Or they just made it weaker because, you know, that's a good... Ooh, I forgot to heal. Yeah, I definitely forgot to heal after that last one. Ooh, that was close. Airy, dude. Ooh, that's not too bad. So we got the 2 kills. Now we need a dismemberment. Ow. Wait, I like the little spark effect. That's new. When they actually deflect it. Oh man, look how slow the stamina regen is. Five minutes isn't happening for sure. Did I dismember him? No. Oh, we're definitely not getting 5 minutes. No way. Okay, good. We got the first round done. The timer's still running. What? Why am I sideways? Oh, I forgot this heals you. I wanted to get the full health just by playing it clean for a few rounds. Oh, I forgot we have the bonus billies effectively. Oh, there's our dismemberment. Now we just gotta win fast. weapon? That doesn't look like a good base. Took his weapon. Ow. Ow. There we go. Oh dear. Teammate. Take it. Minute 30 for the final round. But it should be a 1v3, so this should be an easy win for us. Even if they're low geared, I think we just win this. No. It's actually really easy. Ooh, that was a big hit. Oh, that is dead. Got it. The triple win, and I think that full healed me, as long as I didn't take damage there. I think the money out of this is way higher. Yeah, now it's 5 like it was because we took bets. Okay. Bet payouts. No, the payouts weren't it. Well, it's showing 5. It says it's only 3. Huh. That's weird. When rolling a patron event, 29% chance on a positive, hilarious event. Oh, okay, okay. So if you make them all like you, you get more positive. So actually having them like you is better. A patron event. Not quite sure what that one means, but sure. 50,000? It looks like money's a lot more available. It looks like money's higher. Now, I've never seen a Festival of Fortune. Oh, see, now we're more tired. But did everything get fixed? It did. New armor. Too bad it's on this one where it doesn't matter. Now, that has 80%. That's honestly not bad. It's a little bit heavier, but that's about it. Honestly, that one's pretty good. Costs about the same, though. Now, that one has a fame multiplier negative. Oh, but see, this one has the stamina 10. Nice. Okay, so we have nothing to repair. We have nothing to heal. Stats are mostly maxed? Yeah, stamina is the only one that isn't maxed. All right, let's just swing over here and see. Now, how did we do for points? Maybe they, yeah, they didn't improve that much. Ascended is hard to get to. Now, this Joridus one here for the extra weapon skills is really good. Yeah, so our weapons swing faster. It makes it harder for them to react to it. Now, Bloodlust is still insane. Oh, it used to be all of it. So they did nerf it. It's still insane. 50% stamina is big. More luck of the draw. Yeah, this is cool, but falls off. I think this is a really broken one. Like, these two are positive. Until Prime Aspired, when everybody's in the full gear. It could still work, but no, not the greatest. Okay. Wait, why can't I? Oh, it's shrouded. These are all pit fights? I think we can re-roll it for free. I don't know if I should do that, though. But yeah, you can see how this one would just be a better one. 180 damage I could probably do. Throwing damage kill will... Yeah, I don't know about that. One surviving ally is a tough bet. Yeah, they've definitely improved the money you get from these, because that used to be 2,000. I think 3,000 was the max. Like, that was the best of the best. Now you see things like this, and it's way more value. So they definitely bumped up any kind of betting, which I think is good. Really just spruced up a lot of, like, the... They just add a lot of life to, like, these little sections. And it's not important, but it's just... It's nice, you know? Very well done. I don't know what happened with that one round where everyone was getting all floppy, but this was a file before then, so who knows? Oh, look, and now because the bets are right above, like, right here, we now forever know if we have the surviving ally. Coins. Thanks. I don't like that my ally doesn't have his arms protected. But... I hate fighting against that weapon. And they often get a lot of hits that just don't actually... Well, that's still a thing with those weapons. Whoa, that was like 4 swings, dude. You're in trouble. Yeah, I figured as soon as he did that, he was definitely in trouble. My teammate just leave me hanging? I was helping him and he just left me. I don't know if it's my weapon, but it does seem like the AI's armor does break a little faster. Sometimes it felt like their armor took forever to break. And it could be because this is nearly a maxed character, you know? Oh, man. Oh, wow. I was getting murdered. I don't remember who my ally is. It's really hard when you have the max stuff. Oh, my God. Took that bottle to the face. Ally, I need you out of the way. Ow. Yep, as soon as that chest armor was gone. Oh, right, I need this. Oh, no. How am I going to pull that off? No, you don't. Oops. Somehow stuck the axe in my shield? Yeah, I just don't need that. Oh, I missed. A lot of money falling, but not a lot of weapons. I need throwables so I can get the kill. damage. Look at all this coins. Okay. God, I can't. I have lost the throwing capabilities. Oh, wow. I think the auto-aiming for throwing has diminished. It could just be, you know... Teammate. Do it. Why are they throwing so much money? Glad you're so generous, but I need things I can throw. How did you chase me in this? Oh, I missed and hit my teammate. Oh, man. Give me something. Okay, well, it's definitely him. How am I low on stamina? Like, for real. Thought I hit him with that. Guess I did not. Need a one-handed thing I can throw. I hope my teammate doesn't die in all this, because that would be atrocious. Throwing from Brawler, I think, got changed. Maybe they changed it to not be so oppressively broken. This wasn't luck of the draw, was it? Whew. Okay. I thought it was luck of the draw, and I thought I just threw away my weapon. Alright. That's fine. Yeah, I don't really like these. They have a high chance. Oh, yeah, see, that does ignore armor. I don't think I really need to fix up my armor. Not too... I mean, I guess I could do it anyway. One v many, 30,000. But it's a 3v4 is what it is. But I have pretty weak. And what is this? Yeah, those bets are unlikely. Insurance is always good. 2 kills, 1 surviving ally, 90% health. Yeah, why not? Let's go for this one. He was getting a little upset. No, I feel like Ascended is really, really far away. I mean, obviously it's a lot, but like, wow. So unless it gets to a point where like the amount you get really upscales, it just feels like that is a forever run. My teammate did show up. Eventually. I don't know what he was doing back there, but doing it. Nice. Easy win. E-Man? Oh, yeah, he's here. No, he is. There he is. Thief. We'll take it. Triple bet. He got 18? It's oh, yeah, it's 11. Never mind. I can't math. Party cat? Yeah, he did not show up for the party. He was not interested. That went up 3 levels? Can it do that? Is there a limitation? Oh no, it's just not showing it. Now, none of this is broken down, but that's all right. Still value. I don't think there's anything else for me to grab either. It's just fight, fight, fight. Eventually you win. You can invest a lot of money into your next character, I suppose. If you make an Ascended character, your next character is going to have so much money. I mean, what can they do? They're just going to be able to afford really good gear really fast. Oh, another tournament. Tournaments are always safe bets. You should probably always take them. And with minus 20 public fee. Yeah, I don't think I can actually pull that one off. One v one with Entourage. The only thing that sucks there is it's uniformed. So this has insurance, and insurance is the way to be. Let's actually look at our points. Yeah, so we started at about just over 2 million, and we've gotten about 300,000. It's going to take so many weeks. I'm just curious if after you hit the year, if that changes it, like if anything happens when you've survived a year. Seems like they did reel back the brawlers like breaking of weapons a little bit, because I'm noticing it's not usually this weapon's destroyed, but now it's not, or it's not really doing what you think it would be doing. What we want to do is let them get into the fight, and then we just run by them. Take the two-hander because he's, well, for the most part, unless we're getting 2v1, that's not helpful. Huh, they just deflected each other. I wonder if they fixed the spear problem where you could just walk to the side of it and it doesn't do anything. We're not gonna find that out. Pretty decent chest armor. Well, he did until it disappeared, but curious what I'm doing. I'm just ensuring he doesn't get to this for free. Deflecting so much and it didn't matter. Just, oh right, this is a tournament. guy's got the shield that's just easy to play against. You can slide up if you do an angled strike. It does seem like you get less damage now if, like, you go across yourself. There's not as much, like, momentum there than if you take from the... Ignore him. He's just having a victory dance. These guys are always scary, so we're just going to do the usual. So you pick up that shield, I'm going to unload every strike into you. Yeah, they didn't have a good time there. Nope. I'm glad that's back. Oh, there is one thing I'm blocking. I'm blocking the Thane, but you'll know. They make noise based off of it. And you're either killing and you're maxed, or you're not killing and you get none. Yeah, that gave me +5 as well. Now, I took the one thing. I wonder if it's improved. There was like a thing where you get +1 more per mission. So it kind of like makes it easier to grow. I don't know if they improved that. Let's look. I'll be right back. All right. And where was I here? Yeah, right here. Seal of approval. Gain +2 favor. Thank you, Destron. Funny seeing the party emote things. Why can I do it myself? Yeah, you can see I mess with things. But yeah, the seal of approval is now +2 instead of +1. That's actually a big deal now. I mean, it's double the strength. One thing that makes me scared is, did he make the negatives higher? Or is it... That's the thing I don't know. Is he just making it harder to get to that point? Uniformed, impatient, prestigious. Which one is more wild card matches? Spoils to the Victor is a really fun one until you have all the gear. Then it's nothing. Honestly, it's really good. It's just super late game when you're pretty much done anyway. It just stops mattering. So what is this? 12. Ooh, I didn't check my gear. How is it? Oh, yeah, right. Entourage pit fight. Have a pit fight. $15 or 10 versus. I feel like this one's just a better quality. I just hate that it's with that one. What about this one? What do you got? 1 dismemberment. I can't really promise that. We'll try it. That one won't happen. I already... You know what? Let's do it anyway. I think with the 80, the problem is you have to account for your armor and then what you end with. A dismemberment? Oh, I can't get both. I don't think you can get dismemberments with a thrown weapon. That's not really a thing. We'll try. I don't know if I will. Actually, I just don't care. The throwing can go away. Uh-oh. Ooh, that was a big hit. That's 2 big hits. Well, we got the dismemberment. If it says 1, yeah. Nope. Oh. They did make that different. Okay, so now the change with the with the percentages, I think you just have to be above it now, maybe, or they just figure you did it. I'm just not sure because it was never worth taking because it was so specific and the payout was so weak. We're gonna aim for the exchange gold for rep. Yeah, no, I don't need that. I don't need that at all. Actually, you can see the bar of how far you are along to get to ascended. Yeah, you just really don't get much payout from it. Surely there's a better way. Uniforms, or you could just do another tournament with insurance, which is always good. It has entourage. Let's take a look. Yeah, we'll get that. 9 kills. Oh, okay. 3 minutes and 9 kills? Ooh, I shouldn't have taken... Well, it's only a normal tournament. So, this is 1 kill guaranteed. There's 4 potential here. 5, and then there's a lot there. But yeah, I don't think we're getting it in 3 minutes. That's the part I don't think I can do. If we get it in 3 minutes, I've absolutely gotten 9 kills. Yeah, honestly, the kill for stamina back is... It's such a powerful one. It is like, even if you're on the back foot and you manage to kill one while with 0 stamina, now you're back in. Great way to buy yourself in. It's probably one of the best perks. I have to. Unless they added more and they're just even more insane. Okay, so my first order of business is to look for anyone with a two-hander. There is none. Woo, woo, woo. Oh no, why are we fighting two? Buddy, get out of my way. I need to... Oh, what? He deflected me while getting... Yeah, it's still really tough when you're on the back foot. Can't really do anything about it. Oh. Hey, can you guys fight evenly over there or something? Like, how did you deflect me? There we go. Yeah, we definitely did this too slow. I think you were the guy who was fighting me earlier. Ah, I got the shield. I think we really need to get 4 kills out of it. Fine. It looks like the floppy kills are back a little bit. Or like they get hit and they start flopping around. That's 3 kills. Maybe. Maybe. Oh. Got 2 of them looking at us. Oh no. Out of my way, I need this kill. There we go. Ooh, that's another one. Nice. Oh no, that's a lot of teammates swinging. Oh, what? What happened to my weapon break? Did it break? Oh no, it flew out of my hands and went all the way over here. Yeah, we're already past 3 minutes in the first round. Oh my god, teammates. Oh, they killed it. Darn. Oh, it does count my kills, 5. We get some health back, which is nice. Okay. Ooh, I see a 2-hander. This guy's got a baby shield. I'm just gonna fight him. Oh, I guess we're fighting both because I decided to hit both. There you go. We need 1 more kill. Oh, it broke. No, I didn't see that. This insurance? It's actually really bad. see him just duck anyway? Slid right by. I don't care if he kills a bunch of them. That's fine by me. There you go. So we're basically set. Have to win this last one. Can I get that? Oh, no, I couldn't. Oh, and now I have no weapon. That's not good. That is not the way to handle this. What? I couldn't have picked that up. Stop sprinting, please. Oh, whoa, whoa. Why am I still sprinting? I don't think this tournament had insurance, so I might have just lost my weapon. That'd be really bad if we did, but that's all right. We can grab some others. Take their heads. Yeah. Take the garbage weapon off the ground. Nice deflection, dude. Please give back my weapon. Don't take it from me. I need it. They might. I don't know. Usually if it breaks, I think they just destroy it, don't they? That's what they used to do. Oh no, it had insurance. I think that's why I took it as well, as it's just nice. We go for this? I mean, it is strictly just an upgrade, right? I mean, might as well. Sell that item. Purchase this one, and there you go. Now that's replaced. I think chest piece and boots are the only ones missing. We could reroll for days if we wanted. These exalted boots? Yeah, we got the full exalted set. Huh. I kind of like the large ornate because of its coverage over the Lion's Echo. Yeah, so if we can get a chest piece, that would be the way to go. Good luck getting that to show up. New legendary? Oh, it's the one I had just grabbed. Right. Banded, huh? Yep. What's the damage? 40. Really not that high. Oh, it does have multi-hit. But yeah, that's surprising. What's the reach? Range is 58. It's closer range than this? Ow. Definitely brought this down in cost. What's up with this one? I think the benefit is that it swings equally across both ways. But I don't know. Do they really value the multi-hit? I mean, I like the damage versus shields, which I guess if you really don't like shields in the late game, it's an option. Here's the Imperious, which, whatever. Oh, there it is. Yeah, so we can just grab... Oh, what's this one? Oh, that's what that one was. 36? Oh, that's Eagle's talent. 45. Bonus damage versus armor and shields and knockback. Interesting. And I think it's one that swings both ways, too. Like, it doesn't have that weird, like, offhand thing, and I think that's what they wanted to get rid of. I remember them kind of talking about it because it was like it never felt great to use it as a pushback because it took so much stamina. The range good? Actually, yeah, it is. Range, the speed's decent. That's interesting. Find that. I like the damage versus armor. It doesn't have armor pierce. Oh no, that's what it does. It just ignores armor. So it's really good if you can just hit them, rip through them. But with armor being easier to rip through, I mean, is it worth it? Probably. I don't know. I like having the shield. Shield is such a nice defensive option. First off, we can go ahead and sell this. What's this have? 85. Honestly, I feel like this is better. You just lose out on the fame. That's the thing. I mean, as long as the armor isn't as bad, a fame reduction isn't the worst thing in the world. Go ahead and reveal it all. So that one's shrouded. One versus many of rabble. One's impatient crowd. What else is there? 2 dismemberments. 1. Oh, they really want me to get those throwing damage kills. Dismemberment, 90% health, 2 minutes. I mean, that could happen. That could happen easy. We're gonna be taking that one. Let's take a look. Yeah, so you can see it's just not. But I think this is week 52. So I'm curious if there's anything that happens after you're done. Like after you get a year in. That's what I want to see, because I never did that. Never get close to that. Usually like 20, 30 weeks maybe. You either escaped or you're dead. Prime Ascended is... or not Ascended. Prime Aspirin. I think Ascended is just... I like the damage numbers to be really, really nice for us. And you don't have to look at the bottom right. No weapon? Oh man, that's beautiful. He's done for. What do they dislike about this? There you go. That easy. Yeah, when they have Entourage in a 1v1, forget it. It's over. Can't go over 100, right? Yeah. I'm actually starting to get them all up there as long as I focus on a little bit of hers. We'll be good. Saying best to flank around their large shield. They did make them turn a little bit slower, and I do remember that update. We did play during that when they made the update. Because, like, you just couldn't get behind them. They just turned to face you immediately. For precise and deadly, I see potential. Take this, you've earned it. Oh, okay. Oh. I mean, that's nice, I guess. But this one's uniformed. You can't bet on anything, but I don't think that helps me. It's just a draft. Huh. I don't know if I care. So, how much did I get? We're at like halfway through, right? So, get about 100,000 a week. Be Ascended. Such a long journey. Truly is. I wonder if there's a way to make that a little bit better. Oh, you know what's happening? Is it my armor that's doing that to stamina? No, it's just movement and dashing. Stamina's just... It has to be the armor. This is just max HP, which I don't care about. I didn't realize I had his too. Shop discounts. Oh, that's always there? Oh, that's really cool. That's a lot better. I think his was something else. It was like chance for it. Wasn't good. What is affecting that? Yeah, my stamina is awful. Maybe that's because of the weight penalty? It has to be. Only thing I can consider, because it's saying minus 30. That adds about up. I think we can get away with one more. Well, we absolutely can, because we just take the draft. Oh, the draft now gives you patron favor. I don't think it did before. I think it was just safe. Yeah. Or no, it's the bets didn't work. Even if you took them, it didn't matter. But now that they updated it so it's mission specific. Oops, hit my teammate. Got an accidental dash on that. As long as we don't get surrounded here. Oh. I'm not dealing with that. We'll take it. If you're questioning why I would pick up the mace over anything else, it's way worth it. Get the mace skill. Riley, did you get kicked out of the party? Oh. I don't remember that my mace skill was particularly good, so this is a great way to do that. I don't want to fight this guy. That's not my ally. I just realized that. Don't really want to fight the giant necessarily, but we'll take it. Never mind. Dead. Not my ally, or are you just crazy? Yeah, that guy with the purple shield, he should have been my ally, but he just took the shield. Gosh! They do have rabble. I think that always happens on these missions, so you can just kind of scoop up kills. Yeah, I just don't know what the point system is. Because if it's like kills, we should just take these kind of missions. Ones with lots of potential. That would make 1v1 crazy, not that. Okay. I like that I just didn't even pause. I just, you know, if they killed me, they killed me. Oh, that's not the fight. Guys are surrounding him and not getting anything done. Let me just do it for him. He just shoved me. Let's take a look. 13 kills. Surviving allies. Maybe it'll make people like me a lot more. Maybe. All right, let's take a look at that. Complete decline. That's a purple. That, oh, that's just the one-handed mace. It doesn't have the armor pen. So, like, I don't know why you would use that versus a lot of the other ones. It doesn't seem to bring anything nice other than it has decent range and speed. The weight is a little light. Fame multiplier is lesser. Durability's nothing. Yeah, I'm just not seeing it. All right, so what we want to check. Yeah, we got about maybe 60. So kills probably aren't anything great. Wonder if there's something that, like, tells you how that works. Oh, you can see where these are at with, like, the bracket level. They can only go so far. Wild card I'm just not getting. Yeah, I don't think we're going to take this. I feel like one versus many is scarier than I remember. I'd like to have a separate file, but... what if we just... oh, wait. That... oh, no, that was a different one. So, yeah, we could take this then. Yeah, you could do a fundraiser. I think another thing we really want to do is probably just keep dumping this money into the next character, because we're not going to buy any. I forget where it is. Oh, yeah. I mean, why not? Now, our next character already sitting on 32,000, which that takes over a couple weeks, but... yeah, it's not bad, especially if you don't have need for the money. It's certainly a win more. 32,000 is an insane amount of money. Just sitting there. Like, we could do a fundraiser, just dump all of it. We get a ton of money, but I don't want to dump all of it, you know? We could do this. 100,000. Why not? Why not? I don't think that improves my score. That improved my score? Hold on. Or did this do it? That didn't do it either. Yeah, there we go. 35,000 on the next character. That is insane. If it ever happens, you know? Many versus one? Many versus one is always an easy fight, no matter how many they have. Because at worst, it turns into a 1v1. Once you're in max gear... whatever. I could have went with the spoils to the victor, but again, what am I going to steal? He might have a legendary item. I won't want it. Oh yeah, he would have my item. That's my shield. Wait, careful. Oh, no chest piece? That's trouble. Oh! Oh, we'll take it. See what I mean? Like, what? What was he gonna do? Really? Mortis is maxed out, which I don't know what we're gonna do. Well, not pick him is the correct answer. But yeah, even on off weeks, we get 12,000. Crazy amounts of reputation. Investment in your next character, 35,599. I care for any of these. Like, as nice as it could have been, yeah, it wasn't necessary. Okay, so we did that match, and it was a quick match, and and we got nothing for it. So, yeah, we got, what, maybe 50,000? That's not good. Maybe it's based on the match? But even then, you can't just keep taking the 1v minis. I mean, you can. It ends a certain way, that's for sure. These are always worth it anyway, because you get rep with everybody. That's always good. Like, even if you have one maxed. But anyway. Because it's still a net gain of 9 or possibly 15. How do you not pick that? It's just, you're not going to get that in other matches. Now, you are pretty much pushing away, excuse me, any chance of getting positive effects, because it's an everybody thing, but how they all, like, jostle now. Keep going up and down. It just adds a little bit of movement. Is it necessary? Still nice. Yeah, I guess we'll just do the tournament. We'll do one more, and I think we'll switch it up here. I'll switch over to another game here. I just wanted to try out a little bit of it, because I know they updated it. Blood and Sands update was pretty cool. I think it's just playing these late stage ones. Kind of like Mordheim, you know? Once you get to the full plus 10 team and you train them up, and you tried it, you could do a few, but that's about it, you know? You did it. You won. It's a lot harder for them to, like, really take it away from you. There's a lot of people over there. I like this guy. The one I won. Ooh, I somehow got an accidental dash there. I killed one of them. Whoa. I didn't like that. Let's not look at the floor. Oh, he actually got a hit there. That was pretty nice. I mean, for him, not for me, but yeah, he's just not getting the value. Is that my teammate? The fact that he turned around and was angry, I don't think so. Teammates will take the friendly fire in stride. It would be funny if there was a change and they didn't. They would just start fighting you. if they ever considered that as like a negative event where it's just like they paid one of them to just try and kill you. I mean, obviously they're not going to turn immediately because see it, but it could be a thing of like partway into the fight they attempt to kill you. And I'm saying that as a purely evil outcome. Oh, see, he didn't turn to face me. Oh, that's... Is that my target? It is. Nice shield bonk, dude. Boy, I'm scooping up all of the kills here. Just running to each fight and just taking it. Ow, my own teammate just hit me. I'm curious how many of those were mine. I don't think they've improved two-handers to feel... Yeah, no, they did not improve two-handers. Two-handers are fun to use, but... I think two-handers are one of those things that they're okay early when the shields are trash. But as soon as you get to these late-game shields, two-handing isn't the way. The damage isn't there. The range doesn't add up. Yeah, it's pretty bad. And I'm not saying it's like unusable tier of bad, but it's clearly weaker than a one-hander shield. If they gave it more damage, that'd be interesting, but it would be tougher to balance because you getting caught by stray hits would be even worse. Even worse. Funny that the corner bopping is still... I better hold judgment until after he's taking his swings. Oh, wow! Oh, actually, that's hidden for nothing. Oh, wow, he's getting the flail hits. They're a little bobbly like they used to be. Maybe they brought that back just a little bit. But it was gone, man. You get away with so much that way. All right. Why not? Yeah, the early game of this is way more, I don't know, enticing, I will say, because you're really on the back foot. This late game stuff, yeah, damn, not even close. How much does this weigh? 8. I think that's a reason. Oh, that's why that one's tough. It weighs so much more. It gives you plus stamina, but I don't know if that ends up mattering. I think it is still better to have the best one. I think. All right, let's take a look at that one. So a tournament didn't really add all that much. I wonder if someone knows how the scoring system works. Yeah, and the we who are about to disinfect is still absolutely OP versus aspirin welfare. Like, it just, that one feels like it could be better. The healing price cut by 20 is just too little. It's too little. I thought it was more than that. I could have swore it was more than that. I guess not. It's what? 3, then 500, then 1,000. 1,500. So, and I think it's like a thing of even if you have the money for it, it takes so many of the overhealing where you're not taking the free upgrade to make the money back. So I just don't know when that would be good. Put all that extra money. Oh, okay, Keyman. That's all of the keys. We'll put you on my lap. There. You guys hear him meow? He thought I was kicking him off the desk. Or he just didn't want to be picked up. I don't know which. He was upset that I was picking him up. Until he realized he's getting to be on my lap. A bit of a cool there, Keyman. You've been sneezing. Been sneezing? Have winter allergies, Keyman? A sneezer. I'm still interested, you know, where they're gonna go with that game. I really like this game. I do. It's just one of those things that I think the only thing I think is a little bit crazy is this Ascended. I'm wondering what it is, but I feel like it's too much of a grind for me. Like, it'll get you that, but unless it just purposefully ends it at that point and just says, okay, you got it. Did it. Excuse me. You know, if you get to that point, it just says, all right. I just don't see a point for it to be that high. I feel like even like 3 million. I'm already kind of at my limit there. I just don't feel like anything's being added by this continuing. You know what? It's there's nothing. There is nothing left there for me to experience. What I feel like is happening there. Not that I'm not enjoying it, but yeah, I feel overpowered. Let's put it that way. For me, when my character gets overpowered, I'm done. That's why I can't really get into like the gear grind games. Like Diablo. Or like I was even going to try with Path of Exile, but I feel like once you hit a certain point in those games, you're just overpowered. So like you're not experiencing anything. It's just, is your build strong? You just click one button and move around. And you know, whatever. That's not me. Do a little bit of this. That's a pretty nice one if we can get that to go off. Did I catch it on fire? No, I didn't. That'll work, I think. Gotta be a little careful because if it burns through, it'll just put it. The brine potion. I don't really like the brine. We'll get some water. Hopefully before that, you know, burns away, we'll get water. I also saw something that I never considered would be part of the game. But apparently, there's like actual mixtures in the potions. You know, you might say, well, duh, potion. But I mean, like, you physically shake the potion in your hand and it mixes things in it. Just the coolest thing ever, and I never thought about it. Of course, I don't know what I'd fuse personally. but there are things you can fuse. I just drink this water up so it's not there. I think that'll work better. Whoop. Okay, that'll work. Yeah, just drink up the water just to get it out of the way so we can get that open. Hi, Keith. It's so nice that you actually just sit there and take the pets, you know? Got an item down here. Oh no. Well, that's about to explode. I'm just gonna let him sit down there and burn out. You know what? That's on him. I don't know how long that's gonna take. Like 2 damage on him? Yeah, when you're in the acid, it's way quicker. So if you're covered in blood, you have higher crit chance. Water just protects you from fire and nothing. Did I just acid not eat? That's gonna take a little bit to die, isn't he? He actually does have a lot of health. Buddy, could you just, you know, die? Oh, crap. Oh, there was poison in there. I'm still taking damage, though. What is this? 150, 54, 2 spells. Splitter with... I don't know that a splitter with timer is gonna help. That is fun, but not useful. Okay, just go over this way, I guess. Oh. Much poison everywhere. You know what game I wish I could actually get running? Elf Building. I know that game's pretty much never gonna work again, but... Nice jump! Man, he just destroyed me by jumping around like that. Happy with all that's happening. Keyman, you're not making that better. I can't see. Keyman, please. Lay down. Keyman. Keyman, it's getting worse the longer you do it. I need to just go to the next stage. Arrow. I really like arrow because it pushes back. Oh, that's because I'm covered in oil. That fire would be a problem while I'm covered in oil, so I'm just gonna uncover myself in oil. Okay, so this casts 2 spells. There's another one. I won't buy him. Whatever. the problem is this has very, very big spread, which is not useful. What does this one have? 2542. So this one's slightly better. Max mana is better. Mana recharge is better. It's only 3. It does something like that. So what if I do 3 of these? Oh, that adds extra spread to it. Oh, they do that by proxy. Okay, we're gonna move those. We're gonna throw this out. Don't really need these wands, but am I gonna use this wand? Probably not. Cool. Yeah, see, I don't want it with a timer. That's not helpful. What is this? Did you make peace? Like how it has a skull there. Actually, I do like exploding corpses. I feel like that has some value. Go for some immunities. Now everything explodes. Bit of dynamite, why not? Burning through on its own, but I'm gonna speed it along here. Is that a super saw blade? No, just a regular one. Yeah, that's an insane recharge. I'm just gonna do that. Our goal is to find one that digs. If we can. Catching ourselves on fire is not a preferred strategy. Like that this gets a little bit of extra because of the second potion drop. It's not very accurate. Ooh, I should keep that in mind. So apparently with the explosion, it also means that if they have poison blood or anything like that, they explode it everywhere. Really, really gonna want some fire resistance for lava. Can't do anything about the poison. You're just gonna have to live with that. It does catch things on fire for you. Oh, you really need the fire immunity just so you don't get caught by it. Explosion is also a fiery explosion. I know you may say, well, duh, but yeah, that matters. Stipulation of it. Really cool looking effect, though. No, the money. God dang it, buddy. Keep an eye out for water. What is this? Poison mist. Is that what that is? Slime mist. Well, I think what you can do with this is just do that. Then you put yourself out of fire, then you don't need water. You are covered in slime, which does... Right. You know, those bugs were the exact one I was talking about with the fire immunity. The lava, well, there's nothing you can do about that. I don't know if the slime mist would also solve. Way to find out, honestly. Cover ourselves in that and do this. Yep, it overwrites it. That's really nice. So we kind of have a slime cleansing staff. Just useful. Guess we move on? Why not? My hope is we can actually get to an end goal here. That's the main thing, but can't promise that. Okay, so that might be worth it. Seriously, that poor? Man? Can't even afford any of this. What is this? 80 with 260. How much is this? Can I, like... more of those in here? Oh, I didn't really check at the recharge too. Money's not a problem, that's for sure. Anything I could get that would be useful. I think if we could have afforded that, that would have been really, really useful. So 5. I don't think we ever run out of money, mana on. One has -4 spread, so it's a little bit more under control. I just shoot slow. And I think that's fine. Alright, gotta move on. The fire immunity. Gas is near you, ignite automatically. Let's just see if we can roll for some better perks. Gain double the gold per nugget. Enemies can no longer knock you back. Telekinetic powers. Yeah, I don't think that actually... No knockback, I think means we don't get stunned. I think. Or we're about to have the worst time imaginable because we didn't pick up the dumbest thing. That is also a possibility. Oh yeah, gotta remember I got the staff. Yeah, that does slow you down quite a bit. Got slime. It's only a little frightening. Oh, he blew up my blood potion. We have to go down and around here to get into the... There's something scary in there. Okay, that didn't open that up either. Take that because we got two scary boys coming. I got deadly rats here. Oh, no. A lot of rats. We're just gonna not deal with that. He can just have it. It's his land. He can keep it. Oh. What did this one do? Oh, the summon eggs. Whoa. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I can't move. Yep. You know, I thought about it, and then I was like, you think it'll go off? Because it didn't do it. It's his land. Yeah, he can keep it. He was sniping, and I just didn't want to push in. I don't know what I thought was going to happen. Like, of course it was going to go off when I get close. Even though it didn't go off when I was, like, away from it. Like, of course, the second you touch water, it's going to go and then you're done. This is a game of trolling, so we should be prepared for trolls. Duh. All right. Just terrible, terrible luck. Terrible, terrible luck. All right. Just terrible. Oh, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. I don't think this one got its update. Be a winner? Yeah. You know, if I could do that. I think there's like a specific way you're supposed to really play it. Be more successful with it. Like the thing I saw where it was just like the guy was like, yeah, and you mix up this potion and you get this potion. It does this. Excuse me. It was like a whole bunch of weird. Yeah, there's like going straight down is actually really bad. I can't believe that. Damage is increased, enemy HP is increased. Then this is non-story related achievements are disabled. Traders don't offer ammunition. You know, that doesn't matter. Won't offer blessings or lift purses. Oh.
This land is good.
That was something I was curious about. Because, you know, when I thought about this game, playing through it, I thought, you know, this game's really well thought out because
hell and came back.
You couldn't actually run out of wait. It's saying it can't lift her.
Oh, it worked? Oh, the answer is before and a research.
So I don't know if you can't turn those in now. That's how that works or not? Western game? Yep. There was something back here.
Fine
Yep.
addition to my collection.
Away, mister. You know, I didn't read if it made them detect you quicker, but I know there's a curse that makes them... Their stealth is bad. Like, real bad. Oh. Feel now?
You can never have too much of those.
Yeah, I know ammo was one that they, really pointing out as like, yeah, there's less of it.
Ah, this may be useful.
Like that I get that, but I'm never gonna use it. Well, I will use it. It has its uses, but yeah, I was thinking of doing like fun little challenges of this one, like playing through it with melee only. Thought that could be fun. I think Kitty Man just opened a door on his own. Dug it right open. I'll have to look at the difficulties again because... Hey, wasn't there... Did they get rid of that guy? Could be a patrolling guy here. I guess not anymore.
Lost and recovered.
Oh, and you can scroll wheel through accessories. That's what they're talking about. That's why you can do that.
You won't find any answer. Search for
For the evil things. One. Leave this open? Yeah, it seems like that's what he wanted. I can't believe he doesn't see me right now.
I lay thee to rest.
I really should look at the other difficulties to see what it is. See, I remember that guy, but I swear there was two patrolling. Previous room there was. I don't know what thing they put over the voice. That, but when he says I lay thee to rest, sounds like he's like I lay thee to rest. Like he like does it with a T.
Something wicked this way comes.
Feels like stealth is a lot weak. I lay thee to rest.
Disgusting filth.
Yeah, I don't know if this would be a fun one for like challenge runs and stuff or not. I thought, you know, the one I was working on before my drive crashed was having all the curses active. You know, at all times, but one of them is just evil. I think it's like 50% less XP. You're gonna get half the levels you normally do clearing out all the stuff. Or some of the level perks is just more defensive stuff, so if you don't get hit, what's it matter? Because I've been going back and forth between two ideas was, and I might just do both anyway, but like doing like reviews of games, doing challenges.
Finally, someone I can talk to.
What is it? I sense good. Dead man take this packet. Journey past the track, and if you kill any creatures disturbing the peace of sky.
Okay, get our first level. Yeah, you get your 3 points as per usual. I feel like self-taught is always the way to go. Just boom, boom, get more levels. Then your next level's that. I mean, there's no way you don't go. Want more levels, you have to grab that first. Get the value instantly.
I have a feeling this will come in handy.
Since you're here, let us explain what is needed of you. This place has been corrupted by a curse, and you need to find its source. We don't know what has brought it to this land, and if you happen to get lost, follow them. Anything else, spirits won't reveal anything else.
I would go towards it.
Small backpack's nice. This bow is so much better than you would think. No ammo required. You're not subject to gravity. Every arrow costs 3 HP. That hurts, but if you get the Yeti heart, that you get 1 HP every 8 seconds, basically once every 30 seconds you can shoot this for free. And its damage is respectable. I think this one's similar. You can just run that as like kind of a more sneaking value. Not terrible. Very expensive. This one's not as expensive as you think it would. So that one's just a note on the animated dead. Keep it or just sell it. Nope. That too. So I don't know if curses can be handled by the totem. If you would like, way to find out. Whee!
I walk the land.
Oh, we got the XP.
There are very spirits. Anything spirit.
Oh yeah, he doesn't even offer it. So yeah, if you play this now, like on this mode, these can never get rid of it. So yeah, they basically added a mode that gets around the... Oh, you know what? I think there's still an option though. They're saying you can't get rid of curses at the totem, like there's no quests. But I wonder if the purple potions are around, or if they're just removed. That makes a difference as well.
Wretch!
You get the one thing, you get the extra XP for headshotting as well.
Whatever
It's,
gets the job
always useful.
done.
I don't think you really need it. It doesn't sell for much, but why not? Bloomwood ever fully released? Unfortunately not. Oh. No, don't do that, game. Oh, yeah, this aim's really high. That's a headshot. Oh, he lived from it, though. Oh. But no. I think it was still waiting on that. That was the thing that was, like, disappointing for me. I know it's, like, a small team. They can do what, but they added, like, 2 updates that was just like, oh, well, if you get these potions, you inject yourself and you turn into, like, weird, like, some of the creatures and get their abilities. I mean, that's kind of cool. I was more interested in the story myself, so I guess it just means those updates weren't something I was interested in. But, like, of course I'm not interested in it. I like playing the story. I think they're cool, but I don't know. Those updates are always strange because then you have to build the rest of the game with those in mind. If it's not a cool feature to update with, is it going to be... I mean, I guess I can't pass judgment because I didn't really play. What do I know?
You can never have too much of those.
Something I really wanted to try. There's like an achievement for like the guys in the coffins that you headshot them. And I never got that one.
Hellish spawn.
Never did it. Don't forget that you can just... I think the way they can see you is based off of...
Right on the mark.
Nice. It's based off of if your face can draw it. Even if your body's sticking out, if you lean behind it. Hey, what's up, Greg? Yeah, they did add these, like, drawings of them, too. The 50% health, getting the sneak headshot seems alright. The one thing I was curious about getting... It sucks I got this as a first one, by the way. I'd have taken some other ones. The other one I usually get after self-taught, I think, is the extra gold. Yeah. The trading prices are whatever, but the loot chance on monsters by 30% is really, really nice for getting. That's probably a best secondary. It could be technically better at the start, depending on how you look at it. But this one is killing with headshots, gives you 50 extra. So every stealth headshot kill is 50 extra XP, and it's really adds up. Odd. Strong Back is a nice third one to, like, not have to go back so much. Now, Berserk level 2. Because it's basically passive healing. I didn't get that until way later, but it is pretty nice, and it's really useful if you get a chance to start swinging. Honestly, if you built it well enough and wanted to do a melee build, I think you could. It's kind of weird though because you know it is a game that you can utilize both. Not really a purpose to not utilizing both, but but this game's also getting another update. You know, we played the one DLC out of this. But there's another update that will be apparently it's just going to be like an infinite mode where you keep going out into random areas to kill stuff. I don't know how well it'll work. Oh.
Here's some friendly advice. Don't get back up.
Now this is where passive healing would be nice, which we don't have, but we do have this. 70? Yeah. It's over 20 seconds, which is pretty substantially long. Careful now, careful. Actually, I think this is the... Don't have a map, I should buy one. Oh, you've got to be kidding. That's gonna hurt. Yep, that hurt a lot.
This hurts. Back into the void.
Oh, wow. I'll be right back. Actually, you know what? Let me check something. Now that you mention it. Let me look if Gloomwood got anything new. Oh, it looks like they're gonna have a new area. It's gonna be Hightown. Are you prepared for the largest, most vertical open area we've added to the game and the most sophisticated, lethal, and complex enemy force we've added to the game yet? Probably not. Okay. When do they plan to add that? Is that in now? I'm looking if they have like an actual release or is this there? It doesn't have an actual date, but this was December 7th that they. Maybe it's a update for the winter sale? Yeah, it doesn't say. It does not say. This game did first drop December 5th, 2023. So it has been 3 years. What was the other one? Hold on, let me check. Ultra Kill. Now that we're talking about it. Yeah, level 8. Yeah, they're still working on layer 8. I think last time I played, I was excited for them to have more stuff, and it was like 3 levels since I last played. They spent all that effort. The one area. Very, very, well, they're small teams, so I get it. It's really, really hard to get that kind of stuff done. I didn't kill 3 of them. Did I just miss one of them with loot? I think there's a bow and arrow somewhere in here for free. Yep.
Bullets, arrows, need them all.
I mean, I don't need to be afraid of my character falling because I got the coin. I think I did get down there one time. I think I jumped to there and there, but there's nothing there. Kind of stuck. All right, let's kill this guy off. What you can do is definitely just... Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Back into the void.
The first 2 shots were just poor. I thought it would fall sooner. Get an upgrade where there's like a lower chance for those to break, but... I don't know if trying to fight through this area is ever worth it. It's so flooded. Definitely try using the bow and arrow, perhaps. Maybe that'll work. Just for the achievement. I don't really care too much about achievement. Jeez.
Reduced to ashes.
Oh, is that the one I think it is? Yeah, that one's good money. Especially if you get it early. One of those, like, perma-greed items because you could always greed for more. I just missed that shot. They're gonna go check that for sure. Yep, they will absolutely run all the way around and find that. Actually, they might not because it's just too far. I will say I have not used the bow and arrow. So that will happen. He'll turn right as I get close.
Bullseye.
close are we to a level? Eh, we're getting there. Get at me. Gotta be careful with what. When I try to use. Oh yeah, they had to run all the way through. Not that this matters. None of this is gonna save, so I don't know why I'm trying to, like, actually play this smart. Dang it. Nice throw. Oh, okay, that's unfortunate. Not gonna work for you, buddy. I don't know how you get the headshot through it. I've never been able to do it. There must be an easy way to do it. I just never did it. Nice. He keeps shouting. Oh, crap. Are you not? Jesus. That is unbelievable. He still had health at that point. No. Probably gonna turn around at the worst time, isn't he?
Ashes to ashes. Little guys for big jobs.
Still got him. But yeah, all you need to get is really the, I gotta be careful if I want this to be valuable. Of course, again, I don't care, but getting that early and getting a lot of kills on it is... Get an extra 340 or something like that. Probably be able to try and greed out, I don't know, maybe a 600 one, and then just need to actually get the healing back from the Wendigo hurt.
Dead, pal.
That thing coming to look, and it's just slow walking the whole way. That's pretty funny. He doesn't look this way.
Sleep now, forever.
Now, where is it? Right here it is. Yeah. That is your way down. I think when I first did it, I popped down the sides and just took a little bit of damage. Not the smartest maneuver. I don't like fighting these things. They're annoying. Not that you get much of a choice. If you aggro them, you're dealing with it. They're great for the 50 XP, though. How close am I? Ugh. Quite a bit off. You know what would have been better? I think if we run back, turn in the quest, he gives us the XP. That should level us. Then you just have the have that little extra boost. so much sooner.
My new favorite thing.
Shotgun ammo, that's pretty nice. Hey Ed, how's it going, man? Yeah, I guess that's the real question, guys. You know, what games we can do. Because I can do third Warhammer campaign that we got ready. And then we can go back and revisit the 3 that we got to do like full campaigns. Or, you know, we'll get the campaign victories. Or we can move on to some other different games. It's also an option.
Ah, I thank you again, lost soul.
Do I really want these notes? Probably not. But... That's just a silver mug. We don't really need that. Yeah, that'll never fit there. We don't really need 2 of the same revolver. You can't dual wield. Here's the hoping. Honestly, just put it there, and it fills out the space a little bit better. There's silver short. That's damage to spirits. This is damage inflicted by 100%, which is nice. How much money we got? Only 235, so that didn't end up giving us anything. I think we could just rest here. Because that's a full heal, but it does respawn some enemies. That's not bad if you're doing like a melee. Sometimes I really do think they want you to use it. Just when I played it, I didn't do that. Like, why do I need the rest? I could just wait for my health to come back. No, there's a good reason, and it's respawning, you know, any potential enemy. Did that give me any XP? No, turning in the quest was actually pretty nothing. Tease me. Oh.
See, it doesn't hurt now.
That would have been very bad if we didn't headshot that and he lived, because I wouldn't have been able to run or swing. A little sad that this game didn't, you know, go through like the. Maybe it did. I don't know that because I don't watch it myself. That this game didn't get more recognition, because I feel like this game was really well done. Maybe that's just because of me being easily pleased with games, as it always is.
Lost and recovered.
Miners still carry gold with them. Perhaps it is a particular effect of the rigor mortis. Final moments, their minds were so fixated on treasure they continued to cling to their precious possessions out of habit. They remain as dangerous and interested. Oh, this doesn't talk about how to.
At some point, you never know.
Riley's not super happy that the party's going on. Usually just me and her awake at this hour. usually naps, and then awoken for food.
Put to death.
He's there. Oh, wait a minute.
Put to death.
There you go. Now that wasn't a headshot, but not that it matters yet. Now headshots matter. Yeah, so it, I mean, ultimately the amount of XP you get is minimal, but over time, any little bit extra helps. The one thing I don't know is if,
Disgusting filth.
oh, that was just a critical hit. See, now I don't get
That
the
will
extra
come in
50
handy.
from that.
Need to inspect this closer.
I don't think there's anything specifically down in this cave. It's just supposed to be like a first cave. No, baby's first cave. Okay, I said baby's first cave, but I forgot about this section of it. Yeah, watch. I'm standing in the open. Ooh, that's not perfect, but like, stand perfectly. If I lean out, they see my head, but they don't if I lean in. You know what I mean? Like, that makes no sense, but, you know. What are you gonna do? You know what I need to do myself is go through Steam for other potential games I play, because my recent wish list, every time I look through it during a sale, most of my games are in fact not even
Be gone.
there you go. Don't remember what the fall damage is. I feel like if you really want to properly hit your character level, you have to kind of abuse the mechanic. Or die a lot. You know, one or the other. Now, of course, I heard that pretty bad if I get my first debuff being XP cut. But for it, it's probably a risk. It's always a risk. Oh. Yeah, just a little frightening. Terrifying. I remember that being a little bit of a problem with those, is how hard they were to get hit. Then again, you fight a lot of those guys, so maybe it's just I got theirs figured out before anything else. Where I'm seeing something.
Whatever it is, it's mine now.
Yeah. I kept seeing it glistening, but I couldn't, like, track it down. Yeah, this is a perfect... Oh. But if you can lean and your vision can't connect... Like that. That's hidden. This ladder. Like that, because a headshot means an extra bit of XP. I don't know if he's gonna call in for help. Nope, doesn't look like it.
Don't come back!
That's an interesting thing if you're, you ever get this game. If you, drop the axe earlier from a heavy attack. Doesn't seem like it should work, but it has a lingering hitbox there. I remember this guy being a little bit. Where's he going? They both coming over here? This could be bad. We're still looking. All right, here we go. I have to catch him as he comes out and immediately just attack. I don't have a moment. I really got him, like, off his spot. Really?
Get back to hell!
Yep, I figured he was coming. He would hear me murder him, and then he'll see the body, and then he'll check it out for a while. There you go. Kind of get an idea for their
May need it at
patterns.
some point, you never know.
Matter. Guessing you could run.
Need to stop hoarding.
Not hoarding. I don't know what they're talking about. Huh. So, I found out what you're supposed to do with that. That's one thing I didn't do. Fine. But it does something in the second act. This is useful. There, they call out your hoarding. Not hoarding. Not hoarding at all.
guys for big jobs.
Okay, so we handled most of that cave. Not all of it. Yeah, I don't know how the spawning algorithm works. Because... does it just spawn based on what's missing? Like a percentage of what's missing? Or does it just say, I'm going to spawn this many units? Picks an area? Because, well, if it was so many units, we would have seen
I will need that.
value through them. How are we doing for XP? Not bad.
Ah, scavenger, I assume. There are always people like him, making a living on somebody else's ruin.
Did add new voice lines. Put these away because I don't really care. Not need the gold ammo or that. Put the coins away. You're not going to need that. How are we doing on this? 105. Yeah, we'll keep it going. Molotovs are nice. Dynamite's very useful. That one, not so much. I mean, it's not terrible. Okay, all the rest of this can be sold.
New face around these parts?
What is this? Time slows down for 15% for 1 second when you aim down iron sight. Time stops when in inventory. That one's kind of interesting. He does sell this backpack. Backpacks are really, really good. They're worth the money, but not at the moment, they're not. Trying to remember, there's like a spot here that has an axe that's really, really good, especially this early. Oh no, there it is. That's the thing I was talking about. Bees. So I think one of those spawns, or maybe they're purchase only on this difficulty. But yeah, the thing that removes all curses, I think that's supposed to be your only lifeline is these, and they're very, very rare. I think if you're gonna play through this, your best bet is only to buy one thing. I think when I played through it, I didn't buy any of them until the last part. Yeah, the 5% extra XP is okay. Not the most amazing thing. I forget what my debuff is. I think it's something small. Very small. 5%. Put all those away. And that was another thing is they did add new voice lines. Like that one when he walks up.
You could help a fella. Thanks, pal. So here's the deal. I know of a few places worth looting. And I'm sure I know there's an artifact in that ruin.
Yeah, I think I did give him the item, but that item's actually really, really good. That I think it's the point of it really depends if you're going to take it to the second chapter and use it for a while, because it's nice for that. The other one, and this is part of that Raven Skull as well. The Raven Skull, if you use it, it brings you to a secret area, and that has the one of the aces. I think you can get 3 of them and then wear all 3 of them. think we should need that, but... Well, technically you shouldn't need it ever if you do everything right with stealth. Definitely not going to need it with the floating skulls either. Just don't know why I'm playing this for. I know this is like a one and done thing. It was more to just, you know, show it off again because they were releasing another DLC thing that would be pretty cool. I know it's going to be costed too, which kind of sucks. Ow, nice hit. Come on. Oh, wow. 2 headshots isn't enough? Oh my god, stamina, please. Now it takes 3 headshots to bring them down. Honestly, not feeling that. Now, a thing I don't know is if that's stealth bow, if that's worth it.
I need to inspect this closer.
Also, that is a cheesy thing. I don't want to call it cheesy, but it is a way to look for loot. If you're ever unsure, you can just press the tab open and then just look. It will just have the loot there if it's grabbable. But even if you didn't necessarily even look at it, if it's there, it'll let you pick it up. I think it does have some slight limitations, but... Okay, so the next thing I want to do is I want to go down into there. Because there's a axe there. It's just the upgrade of this one. Or is that where it is? I think it's the shotgun, actually. That might be the shotgun. That one's a main hand. Like, it's a primary weapon shotgun. Which... as cool as they can be, the higher the difficulty and the more patches they've been releasing, it's just not likely that you're going to see the value out of it because ammo's more spared. Why on earth would you use it? Ammo's going to be that much of a... Well, that sucks.
You're not welcome here.
You know, that still gives me the XP. It's not a stealth kill that does it. Is the headshot. You could be very, very loud about this. Oh, I hit in the back. Ugh. Fortunately, backstabs are not extra XP. Let me jump there for a second. Wasn't having a brain fart. It just see, like, if I sit here, see it, but when it's in view, there. It does have to be something in view, like this. Rose bourbon. There it is. So, I mean, if you really want, you can do it. And if it's a lot of it, you can definitely pick it up quicker that way. Depending, because you can open up the tab menu and just press T. Like right there, I got 2 items. Wasn't even looking for them.
May be useful.
Not as appealing to me.
Ooh, nice vintage.
But yeah, interesting little thing there. Like that one, instead of trying to aim it right. And I think that might be useful in one spot. I think there's an area that they do that trick a lot too. Like tuck things under that, and it makes it harder to see without you specifically choosing to look. I could get that last little bit of money. See, now those guys would be pretty tough to handle. Melee only. Can't get up to them. And then, of course, I managed to just pull it off, but... I think I just found a way to really fight these guys. Is just...
You won't be missed.
Just kind of bait out that attack, their leaping one, because it actually has a pretty sizable, like, coverage. And if you just run away, you can get out of the kind of orb that he has. You can't run behind him. It'll just hit you. But I think you just bait it out like that. Then there you go. After that, he doesn't seem to spam it. Like, he won't do it a second time, so you can just catch him.
Destroyed. What?
Yep, see, there was dynamite in there.
Here.
Yeah, the only problem is
Just what I was looking for.
trying to get away. No, I won't. That's okay. We're just gonna keep moving. Bait it out. Oh yeah, it's just him, so just bait it out. Done. The other guy gave up. He didn't even make it that far. He could see me from there. Ask them a question? Yeah. Nice that this still works as a headshot.
Spawn.
Feels like the hard difficulty's real part of it is headshots are now much, much more.
Ah, a disinfectant. Ah, this may be useful.
Is that it? I do think this is just an exit point. Little cave here. Come down from... I don't think you could... Like, you could make a jump to here, but then you can't make the next one. That is definitely an issue. That's not an issue. It's just prevention, so you don't do that to get in there, but... I don't want to talk about it. Huh. $5.
Never know when I may need one.
All right, all right. Okay, so I just want to go look. Where's this one at? I always forget that this exists. The amount of times I do it. It was you opening the door, Keyman. Oh, I looked over that ledge and just didn't think that was it. Hi, Keyman. Welcome back. I guess we could go through the rest of that cave. Could do it. What do you think, Keyman? I like that the only death I've actually taken is a purposeful one to see if there was any option to turn in the coins. Which, funny enough, once that happens, that coins aren't valued there, you're either equipping them to prevent it, which is what I did for a long while. Which I would recommend doing until maybe Act 3 when you've built up a good few purple potions. At that point, who cares, you know? You have the purple potion, just let it build up. Ooh, no. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Save and exit. Hold on. This is going to be wild, okay? This is going to be a wild night here, but you know what? I started late. Do I still have it? Ooh, I might have uninstalled it. Hold on. Let me see if I can get it back. Play that. Play that. What? Why is there like 3 games that are 100% off on Steam? At Quest. Toy Tinker Simulator. Is that right? Mixed? It's got mixed reviews. For giving it a negative review despite it being free. Okay. Anyway, 100% off, correct. Oh, this is a perfect time to show this off, just in case. If you know the music, you would immediately know what I'm doing, but you might not know the music. Not anything I'd be near. Now, this is for the purpose of a chill game. That, if it's, did it put it all the way back up in here? Does it remember that? Oh yeah, it does. Hold on. Hold on. I'll check out the Rat Quest one too. What that does. This is perfect time to show it off because now it's 50% off. Well, honestly, I also have second one of this game on I'm gonna capture it. Well, it looks like it did. All right. Here we go. Now this is just the first one. Has anyone ever seen Power Wash Simulator? I have played a little bit of the second one. Is there anything that's disappointing with this game? It doesn't play any music. I have played the second one, and then I played a little bit of this demo. I was like, oh, it has a demo? Why not? And the thing was, the soap is different in how it interacts. I also played the other one on console, so it's wildly different to be able to play this and have better range of motion with the mouse. Yeah, this is definitely a game that you definitely put on some music and chill. I just don't understand why there's no music in the game. That surprises me. That is the one thing that I can't believe. Gotta hunker down sometimes. Never know. The only thing that does surprise me a little bit that this game didn't do that the second one did, second one loved to hide things in the wheel well. Probably new players would listen to their own music. I mean, possibly, but you think you'd have something, you know? A little bit of something to add in there. Just in case, because it's wild. I played a little bit of it and I was like, this is fine. You know, it's a chill game. You have a fun time. Shut your brain off. Don't put any effort in. And then it was like, it dawned on me, there's no music in this game. It is literally just the sound of this thing spraying. Which, I mean, technically, I guess if you didn't have, you know, your own music playing, this would be what you hear, but you know, give it the option. You know, the weirdest thing is the first Saints Row game, right? That game had, it was dated when the game came out with it, but it had an MP3 for your character that you could buy music. And then, you know, it would play around anywhere, outside of cars specifically. And then the second game comes out, they don't have that, and you can't listen to music outside of cars. All you can do is modify the in-car radio. How do you regress? How is it that we regress in a feature that never came back? Like, I find it wild. You know, that didn't stick as a feature. Just sanity to me. Yeah, clean that wheel. The only thing that's different in this one, although I will say the way I assisted because I was not the one who wanted to play this game. It's actually Duke wanted to play. She got this game and she's like, "You want to try it?" Like, yeah, I'll do a level. I did one level. And apparently, because my way of playing it, or much more enjoyable for her to watch someone do it than to play it herself, I ended up doing some of the levels and saw the whole game of the second one. So yeah, that's how that went. Oh, what am I missing? I can see. You can change the... Have the... I do have the... Oh, a hubcap? What did I miss? Alright, this one. There you go. Look at that. Everything that was always funny about this, too, was just... the repeat, and in the second one there were some levels that were so big it would like, and I don't know how they take like the screenshots for it to show like where you've been at, but it felt like sometimes it would just like have a point of it and you'd see nothing and your character would stop moving and then it would just jump to a whole swath of it done. And it's like, what just happened? Did the game lock up? I don't know. Yeah. And then they immediately, I'm pretty sure they go from this as a beginner and then they show you an intermediate kind of level and then they give you like a giant level. I say, yeah, you can get 30% into the giant level. Yeah, that's... These are definitely ones where it's... It's definitely a game where you're just supposed to get into a flow. Just hang out. That's what this game is. For sure. It makes me think of the what is the Rugrats with Stu? Stu, what are you doing? Making chocolate pudding. What are you doing? Playing Power Wash Simulator. It's 4 a.m. Why are you doing that? I've lost all control of my life. Yeah, I think this game definitely demands music. There's no way. It's a satisfying one, though. Yeah, definitely needs that music added into it. Surprised I didn't have something. Even if it was just free music they could grab and was free to use, you know? Man, are you watching me clean? Why? I mean, don't get me wrong, I guess I'm subjecting you guys to this too, so. But it's just weird for him to be watching along. Although I will tell you, there was a bit of this when I watched. Kitty Man enjoys the game too. It is an enjoyable experience. I will not lie. But it was fun watching. It wasn't fun actually. Funny at first. But watching Nuke play, and the way she was handling it. And it is, now keep in mind, this is on controller, so you have to, you know, move with the one stick, aim with the other one naturally, as it is. Such is life. But, she was, like, using the one stick to move back and forth while, like, hitting areas, but then was also doing this. And it, like, she did she did that for a little while, and it was funny. And then it started to become headache-inducing. I think it was, like, one of those things. It's like when a plate, someone drags, like, their utensil across a plate. You know how it screeches? And it's the most obnoxious sound, but it isn't when you do it. Because it's like, oh, He-Man, again... I don't like whatever F key is on Windows 11 because now there's like a snipping F key. Every time he does that, it pauses the whole game. Still get the screenshot though, so that's pretty cool. He-Man and his screenshots. What percentage are we at already? 9%? Okay. I don't know why you're allowed to jump and also clean. Very bizarre situation. Also, this is great because I started late, but now I get a longer stream because, you know. Hey, if she's not. Then I'm staying up too. I used to stay up till 4 in the morning. I can handle this. The only problem, or downside, I guess, is D-Man's going to be a little disappointed. Because he's not getting his food as soon as he'd like it. Man usually likes to eat pronto, and then go out on his prowl. Then he comes back to bed. No in-between for him. Also, when I played the second one, I guess I didn't finish my story of that, because I got distracted with 50 other points of it. One thing that was wild is when I played it, she had already bought basically the equivalent of this one. It was kind of like the mid-range one. Then there was like, start with low grade, then there's the mid-grade, high grade, then there's like, I think there was a top one. What they did, there was like 4 grades. She got like the second grade, one of the second grades, and they kind of expect you to grab one of the second grades, sell the old one eventually, and then buy the next grade up. Well, I just didn't buy any when I played. And then I just jumped straight to the ultimate grade. So a major portion of the game, they might have expected you to have the high grade and go to the next one. Nope, I just jumped right to the ultimate. Which I will say was kind of a mistake. Because the fact that you can sell back any of the items you have, for the exact price you bought them used, to just sell them back. Yeah, so I guess you're buying them used, but even still, you don't think they'd let you sell them back for full price, but they do. Yeah, after knowing that, it really did change it, but it was kind of a fun, almost growth of power. Because the mid-range one, it's all right. It did what it needed to do. And I was happy with it. And then I just immediately have the best thing you can get. Plus, you get extensions. You don't need the extensions, but it does make things a lot easier. Like some of these, if it feels like it's missing. I don't know if it's the first game, but the second game was a lot more strict about what you had to clean. See how it's... I'm throwing a fit about it. You can always close up the... There was dirt there. There was dirt. It just took it away. It didn't even care. It said, nice dirt, idiot. It's mine now. Gee, thanks. But yeah, I guess I only showed this off because I remembered it. I played the demo and I was like, you know what? This could be a fun chill game. If we're in between games or anything. They also let you have this thing. Great for deleting tough stains. Got tough stains? Well, this thing will remove them. I don't really like these because, like, if you move quick, look at that. What is that clean pattern? It's so aggravating. And you know, the funny thing is when I played the second one and got the ultimate, I bought that exact, like, cleaning head on it, but it's, like, really, really good. It just felt bad because sometimes it would leave the gap. It was like, but it worked. It was faster. It just didn't feel great. Good game to chat. Yes. That is exactly what I was saying. It's not like you have to be, like, into this game, like, if I don't clean it fast enough, I don't get paid. I mean, that would be evil. Nobody make that game. Stressful power washing. Why do I still have this on? I don't know. Finished Welcome to Derry last week. It was eh. Um, like that actually ended. It's not like one of those we're gonna keep making seasons until everybody's sick of it, and then we don't wrap up the story at all. I hate shows like that. You know, they do a ton of seasons, and they're always like on again, off again if they're actually going to continue it. So they always have cliffhangers at the end of it, and there's never a satisfying end. Like, I hate that with TV shows where they're like, here's a new hit TV show. It's a season, and then another season, and then another season. No, please. Please. Just don't want to do it. It is definitely a thing I don't want to... I just can't do it. So, I mean, I will give it credit that it actually ended. That's already a plus in my book. It's just like all the games I bought, thinking, oh yeah, they'll finish it within like a year or something. Yeah, well, I'm an idiot. I always think it's like they have most of it done, but they just want to see, you know, if there's any bugs they need tested. No, they just don't have it started. Is what's really happening. Oh, it was season 1. Oh no. Oh man. Yeah, I can't do it. I mean, if it's a cartoon series, you know, fine. Courage the Cowardly Dog, yeah, I got it. I watched that show as a kid. Then it was like, this was the last episode. They just kind of ended the series. There was no big send-off for that. But, you know, that wasn't exactly a story. That was episodic in the first place. Nothing to worry about. I will give you guys one warning. Just don't look up. Don't look up. Definitely not worth it. Yeah. I guess the other thing is, or the main point of me showing this, just for a quick, you know, showing of the game, to be a sort of question of, do we want this in between? I can't believe that percentage just ended. Nor does it matter. Just like everything I've been doing tonight. It's all a bunch of, it doesn't matter, so don't worry about it. So, what is this? Their plan for Derry's traveling through sleep cycles. So season 1 is 60s. Next is... Okay. Interesting one. Definitely interesting. Check something here. That was just dropping. I think it was. I'm like watching in the repeat for like a while. Yeah, that's way too delayed. Not saying there's any issues, so I guess not. Anyway, that's pretty much it. That's this game. All right, drop that one out. Ooh, there's also this one. Let's pop this open. I like how I'm just popping through all these quick games that I have that it's like How do you fit anything into there? They updated this one. There's one Jerry adjacent to this card. Okay, we'll ignore that. Oh. Ouch. One Jerry in the corner. Oh. Is it this one? Nope. Then it's there. That means this is... You can take one more Jerry. It sucks. Ouch. Okay, there is nothing else for me to pick up here. Just... It could be here? Nope. Unfortunate. That was a 50-50 poor guess. It activates all multipliers. Yeah, that's not good. Let's take a look at our money. Triple all gained multiplier, but no money no longer activates. Okay. Because when you flip your first pill, reactivate it. These. What do we have? When you flip up on Jerry's gain money, sure. Flip last money. Activate. Let's just try to aim for this. I think we have an interesting idea there. Buy this anyway because it doesn't hurt. Okay, can we guess? No Jerry's adjacent to each other. Yes! So that Jerry didn't affect me at all. Like, he did do his thing, but it didn't matter. Jerry's in this row. Ah. Still get another Oh. Yeah, that's a 50-50. Ah, I got lucky. It was worth it for the extra money. So, yeah, and it reactivated. Not bad. Look at how much money we got there. Fill empty perk slots with random. After flipping all dealt money, gain money. Man, Fluff attacked me. For sure. And buy this re-roll. See if there's anything else that's good. When you complete a column, flip a random money. Yeah, that's garbage. Ooh, that has a start sticker hit? Yeah, I'll take that. I don't know what we're gonna do with that. I don't like the flipping the money one. That one's not what you want. Do we want better money or multipliers? It just reactivates all multipliers. We only have 3 multipliers at the moment. That's the problem. Just commit to a lot of money. Okay, we get 2 hints. Jerry adjacent to the eyes. The largest grouping is to be here or here. 50-50? Ah. Four columns have Jerry. What that means is if we hit a Jerry over here, the next one's directly next to it. Well, not necessarily. They can't be like this. So, that's not a Jerry. Ouch. So there could be a Jerry there or there, and we hit that one. Rose has no Jerry. This is a Jerry, so it's a 50-50. There you go. Not bad. Hurt a little bit. No, it didn't. We only hit 2, so we took no damage. Not bad. This is actually going really well. What is this one? It reactivates. This is reactivates all money. Yeah, we're not doing eyes. After flipping all money, reactivate them. So this one's just that, but way better. See that one. What's this one? You automate, gain money. Yeah. Anything I care about. This reactivates all money. Do it. Then we'll grab this one. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Reroll. Is there anything else good in here? My deck is full. That one's not bad if you get it early enough, which right now would be okay. But we do need to fill this out if we're going to do that. Do I go for that? I feel like... not bad. It would just require getting rid of this. If I grab it, I'm kind of committing to filling this out as soon as possible. Let's just skip it. Let's skip it. There's 0 Jerrys adjacent to eyes. There's 1 Jerry adjacent. Ah, well, there's a Jerry. Oh. Of course I found that super... Oh, well, there's a Jerry. Oh, okay. So that one's free. So what we know is that's a Jerry and this is a Jerry. And because of that, exactly 4 columns. Wait, yeah, one of these two, or well, it could be any of them. Oh, and I hit the Jerry. So, oh man. There you go. We're gonna have to go for money. No, we're not, because we got lucky. Nice. Nice. That's pretty good if we get it late. Put it in there. Want the pill? Give me the pill. Why not? We only have one more thing to grab. When you flip a pill, when you flip money, gain 2 sell value. No thanks. Oh, it's... That's weird. Do a quick look, see if anything good comes up. Roll again. Ooh, that could be nice. Clock out as gain money each management. Or reactivate all money. Yeah, I think if we sell that... That's 4 money, but this reactivates all. Alright, let's see how this goes, because we might get a ton of money and get out of this. One of the rows has no Jerry. One adjacent to on. And I found him. Oh, of course I get that. Okay, well, this one's safe. We promise we need to find another hint soon. We have 1 money, 1 hint. Okay. 533. 359. Okay. I think we put 50 into that. Because that'll just be nice. Yeah, okay, next round. This works out well. Come on, just give us... There are more Jerrys to the left of this than to the right. One of the rows contains all the Jerrys on the board. Wow, come on. Ah. Can't be this one then. Okay, these are all safe. God! What? You've got to be kidding. 0 Jerry's adjacent to. Thanks for nothing. We still got away with only 2. We'll take it. I can't believe we have 2 of those and I always flip them early. I think what we should do, we shred this card. Add a 3 money? Yeah, let's do that. Could shred the eyeball, and it won't give us that hint that they're not next to the eyeballs. That might be bad. I think we win on this if we can win this round. That would actually be a quick win, too. One of the rows has no Jerry's. There are no Jerry's adjacent to each other. Hey, nothing like dumb luck. Really? How did I... 1 Jerry in the corner, so that's safe. Okay. Oh, wow, we won. We don't even need the rest of the money, we won. Yep, elevator. Done. So, that's quite a few rounds saved there. We got the troll one. Actually, if we could win this with only the increased cost, problem is it's double. That is insane. That is the worst one. I'm surprised they left it that way. It just doubles it. Doubles the cost to escape. That's wild. There are no... One of the rows has no... This one? Jerry's are adjacent. Oh, that's safe. We got super troll. That's worth it. Go for a pill. That's... Of course I get the pill. That was really, really bad for a first round. Sell values. Look if there's any other decent ones. Cards count eye cards as all type. One Jerry. Corner of the board. There you go. Ow. Well, that one's likely a Jerry, and that one. Owie. Hitting every single Jerry. That was troll. That was troll. Yep, that was bad. That was just awful. What is this? After flipping all pills, gain E. Purchase this. Keep a random perk. If I had the money, I could buy it. After flipping the Something else dealt money, gain money. Not liking it. None of those are very good either. Lock in, flip a hint. Go ahead and grab that. A little late for that, but really want me to do that. That ain't happening. Let's just go for and flips an adjacent non-Jerry card. Go for the money or go for a lot of largest grouping of Jerry's is 2. There are 0 Jerry's adjacent to them. Okay. So the Jerry matchup could be there. Probably a Jerry here, but we know one of them's a double. So there's a Jerry here or here. Let's do this. So that's the 2 Jerrys. Go for the 50-50 here. Worked out. We flipped everything, so that's good. Perks gain 10 sell value. Start with a hint. When you sell this perk, flip all hints. No. Oh, we could grab this one. Just damn. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Now I don't have the money, and then I buy a pill. Not in this column. Okay, that is a Jerry. Oh, well, there's 2 Jerrys. That's 3 Jerrys in a row. One of the rows has no Jerrys. Nope. And this down here. Yep, that is definitely the Jerry. Well, it's a no-brainer. Even though I knew that one, it didn't matter. I got super unlucky. That's really cool. Activate all multipliers? I mean, I do have 4 of those. Wait a minute. Did that say you could... Oh, if you have 1,000, you could just shred a Jerry out of it. I don't know why you would do that. Such a huge waste. It is funny it's an option. I guess if you have like a super winning deck, you could do it just for the fun. I'm interested in that card. I'm gonna try for that. Oh. Well, that doesn't help as a clock out card. Keep an eye on it. Oh, all face-up cards. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Alright. We add more money? I think we just add more pill. I don't know. We should wait. Save our money. No Jerry's. Their exact 2 columns have Jerry's. Okay. Largest grouping is 2. Yep. Could be there. Can't be here just by the nature of it. Okay, there's a Jerry there. It's also safe. Is it here? It's there, so these are safe. We don't get any benefit from flipping everything, so we just quit out. Wouldn't have helped me. Okay, so any clock in. I think now that I grabbed it, I'm never gonna see him. Yep, no value. Kind of getting trolled here. Nice thing is these are getting some good sell value, so these will be worth something if I really need. 0 Jerry's adjacent to this card. Oh. Problem is those hints aren't exactly bringing me in. Columns have Jerry's. Gee. Magic. Oh, I found one. Yeah, I think we back out here. Just not gonna work out for me. Lock in 2 for each common perk. Yeah, I don't. Oh. You need a clock in, clock out that's good. Like, there's one for, like, you get money. I mean, that one's not bad. Head and just buy that in. That's just nice because we get to sell value. that's the only. We made $10. Gee, thanks. Clock in 3 for each empty perk slot. Well, that being a clock in and clock out doesn't matter. Wish that mattered, but it doesn't. Roll. That being a clock in, clock out. Sure. I'm not seeing the value in this. There's too many clock in, clock outs that don't do anything when they're doubled. They only have their purpose. There's like a select few that actually go. And it's not good enough. This one's very nice if you have a lot of it. I think we just go. Why is that worth so much? Okay, let's just roll with it. Yeah, I did so well in the other one. There's 0 Jerry's in this row. Ouch. Ouch. 2 Jerry's around here. Take it, so that's the last Jerry. I guess we took all 3, didn't we? So what do we have? When you flip first pill, reactivate it. Perks and cards count I cards as all type. That would have worked with that other thing if we had seen that. But then we just go with all finance perks. Like if you could stack these, it would be an interesting build. You just get a bunch of money all at once. That card might be really good with what we have going on here. That one would have been perfect with that. As soon as we sold it, they're like, here's the cards that would have worked. Because that would go off at the start of the round for minimal, but it would have been something. None of these are good. Break room. Okay, so this is all getting a bunch of extra money, which is nice, because that may just save us. Go ahead and put the pill in there. We could just sell this for a bunch of money and then add this one in. I think that'd be better than this one. But you have to get everything for that one to pop up. This one's constantly going on. Look if there's anything else. Yeah, see, that one would be interesting. You could go for that one, stack a bunch of those. There's good ones available, we just couldn't pull. And the Rose has no Jerry's. Largest grouping is 2. Alright. Likely Jerry. Okay, there's probably a Jerry here. There is definitely a Jerry somewhere in there, and it's only a pill. There's your Jerry's. We could flip this one, and it would upgrade these two, but I don't think that's worth it right now. We'd rather not take it. How much money are we really dealing with here? Are we gonna make this? I don't think so. It's not really pulling in the money. There are 2 Jerry's in this row. There are Jerry's in this column. Ouch. Oh, well then this one's just safe. Those are definitely there. You just don't really... Ouch. There you go. Take it. Just grab money. Have here like 300. Really count it that way, you could say there's 500 sitting right here. I think we just break room and then sell it all. I think this may work. Yep, there you go. Win. It's gonna be nothing. We're gonna be at 1. And if it's an increased escape cost, we're done. That's nearly as bad. Just as nearly bad there. Yep, there it is. So I think one you... want to start. One of the rows has no... So the largest grouping is 2. So one of these 2 is in. Just a pill left. How much to sell? Just can't sell it. I should do this. Maybe it won't give you the option to sell it unless you actually have it. But it does. I'm curious. doesn't sell it. Yep, there's one. They'll never. Jerry's here and here. We have just pills left and a reactivator. No, then it doesn't matter where the reactivator. Well, doesn't matter. Didn't matter that we got 16. That one's really nice. Well, churn isn't going to do anything because all it does is doubles this and we can never sell it. Give me a double churn, why not? Alright. Flip a bill, gain 1. Yeah. I remember doing this once and it actually worked. There are 0 Jerry's adjacent. 1 adjacent to eyes. Alright. Oh, good. Well, we know where 1 Jerry is. There's 1 Jerry in this row. Might be there. That's safe. That's probably a Jerry. Money. Oh. Well, there's no more pills. 24. We're getting terrible. I'll be right back. Well, guys, the party is over. The party has ended, so let's finish this run up. The one that's probably cursed. Money in, buy this, buy this. Oh, yeah, next round. Go down, Keyman. There's one Jerry in the corner of the board. Oh, my God. The loan grows. Oh, I don't know why I did that. That was... Ooh, if it's there, it means all the Jerrys are here. Okay, so there's 4 Jerrys. One of them's here. 3 money in here. Ouch. Ouch. Okay. 2 Jerrys and 1 money. Do we go for it? Oh, and we hit it. No downside, baby. Just 81 after all that? Oh, no. That's not going to do it. Buy the pill. We should get rid of these churns. They're not doing anything. Hey, get rid of these. These are garbage. Reroll it. Ooh, a sale. When you activate a finance perk, activate it twice. Oh. Yeah, let's go for that. Oh. Hey, look! This will go off twice. I mean, churn's better, but... Yeah, there's nothing else we can buy, so just next round this. Yep. So what is this? Flip a hint, and we'll just sell this one. There's 0 Jerrys. 2 Jerrys in this row. Not here, here, or here. Not here, here, or here. So there's 2 Jerrys up here. 2 down here. Ouch. Ouch. It's only 2 pills, and that won't help me unless I flip this one. Nice. And Keyman says, feed me, damn it. It's late. Keyman doesn't understand. He's like, this is late, man. Where's my food? There's a clock to this. Tell him, Keyman. Tell him you're starved. Hungry. That is the face of hungry. Angry. Gonna bite. Food time. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, what's this one? Oh, I can't afford it. That is. What is this? Clock out, gain money for each other. Ooh, yeah, that's nice. What is it? When you complete a column, all perks gain 3 and it would double? Is that good? I don't know that that's gonna save me. Oh, why not? It'll double. And it's any column, so it'll add 6 each time. And then this gets better. That's a finance, so this is so much money. If I could afford that, that'd have been nice. Alright, let's see if we can pull this back from the brink. Oh my god, the money. There are no Jerrys adjacent to each other. Okay. Probably a Jerry there then. Oh, for God's sake. Ow. I keep finding every Jerry. Oh, great. What's left of money? Ah, I hit every Jerry. All right, so we got a ×7. Let's see how much money this is. $202. Hi, Keith. You're gonna have to. $5. I think that's worth it. So when you flip your last money, reactivate it, and then that would happen. So you triple it. Not really feeling that. We could pull this one back. When you flip a pill, all perks gain 1 cell value. Okay, and what's this one? Activate twice. Yeah, that one's good. Column. But this is a pill. Yeah, we don't have... How many pills? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Technically a 6, but if we say 5, Yeah, there's no way that makes up the value of this. We're gonna go to the break room. And everything went off, and there you go. Clock out. Give us some extra money. Not a lot of stuff. Yes, Keyman, I know you're hungry. I got it. I got the picture. Definitely understood. I got it. Clock out. Permanently... Oh, gain money, then permanently increase by 2 if you're poor. No, that's not gonna happen. Don't have that capability. Next round. Can we survive this? I don't know. There's one Jerry adjacent. Did I hit it? Nope. That's a 50-50. Don't touch him. Ouch. One Jerry in this row. Alright. Well, there's probably... Oh, then the rest of this row is safe. Okay, things are going well, but there's... Yes! Now there's 3 monies and 2 Jerrys. And I hit one. I think we end there. It's just too much to not do that. Add another pill. We're gonna have to hit the break room or we're done. Nice. 46 is all I made? Oof. Oof. Yeah, we better get that in there. So we're at 500. Well, 500. We're just gonna hopefully get it off of this one and the next one, but we can't. There are 0 Jerrys adjacent to Isaac. Not exactly a helpful hint, though. 1 Jerry adjacent. Okay. Ouch. There. Ouch. What is there? There's a pill and 2... 50-50. I think we just end on that because otherwise we have to take the damage anyway. So just go ahead and end out. 205. Another pill. Okay, that's fine because I think we can sell these to get out. Yep, there you go. Gone. Done. And perks. Loan. Wait, what? How does that work? If it's banned, how do you give me it? Well, that's not fair. You banned it. How can I have a loan if it's banned? I'm done with you, game. All right, guys. I gotta get out of here for the night. Yeah, I don't know what we'll do tomorrow. We'll see. I may put a poll up or... we may just do a little bit more of the Vampire Coast. Try to beat the orcs. That's what I'll let it up to you guys. I might put it on my Discord, might put it up on the YouTube poll. Who knows? Yeah, you guys can let me know what you're feeling once you see it. Or just whisper it to me. I don't care. Whatever. I think there's a way to do that on YouTube. I think. Not sure. Maybe you can comment like on like a done live stream. Like, guy's an idiot. LOL. Don't care about your poll. And, you know, that'd be cool to see. Maybe not particularly that, but it would be funny now that I said it. But I do have to get out of here for the night, guys. Hopefully you guys didn't mind a little bit longer of a stream. I mean, I guess it was a normal time. It just was like slotted a little bit later. But yeah, I'm going to get out of here, guys. Thanks for hanging out and watching. Good night, good afternoon, good morning. Whichever the case is for you. I'm out of here. Stay majestic.